taking a look at followthesound.com using Internet Explorer 9. So anything that we see on here that doesn't quite line up, you'll know which browser we're taking a look at. So that is IE 9. Taking a look at the site, Follow the Sound up here on top, the electronic music community. It does fade out a little bit. Easy enough to read, but it does get lost a little bit up here. Nothing in my cart right now, so as we go through, we'll see if we can't throw some stuff in the cart so we can take a look at that as well. We have the search box up here, not labeled, but I think most folks these days know what a search box looks like. You've got the magnifying glass. Should be easy enough for folks to understand that that's what we're looking at. We've got the Techno Rebit, I believe it is. We'll come back and take a look at that here in a second. Let's go ahead and scroll down. We see who's online, no artists, no members, and it looks like just before that changed, and that changed on me, and it said that we did have a couple guests on there, but that rotated out. So is it because I hover over it, or does that automatically change? It jumped around a little funny. That's a little funny look to me. We've got the CP sign in, so we've got the username and password here. Not quite sure why this says CP other than control panel. So not sure why we're looking at a control panel there, unless CP stands for something else. I can create a listener's account, or I can create an artist account. Creating the listener's account, went ahead and clicked on that. Actually takes me over where I can create that and gives me my layout. Sometimes I notice on forums that you don't have a navigation to get back out of there. It looks like yours is nicely nestled right inside of your normal navigation. Real nice look. We're not thinking that we got whisked off to some other site. So nice there. And I see you've got the Connect with Facebook link there, so I can connect right with my Facebook account. We'll go ahead and scroll on down here. You see who the new listeners are. We see some forum entries, user threads, Shadow Knight, be promoted. So you've got your latest forum entries there. You've got some interviews. You've got your bookmarks for this page, so you can bookmark it to Delicious. We can pick up the feeds, always nice for those that live and die by feeds. So we've got that there. And you have your site stats. So we've got 364 users, 51 gallery images, so we've got all of our stats there. It looks like you do have a broken banner down here, so something that you've got nestled in there for some reason is looking like it is broken. I don't know if that's where you're getting your ad from, if it's some kind of iframe that you have set up, but you'll want to take a look at that. And as I scroll on down, I'm seeing your top 10, and we have the About Us page down here, the copyright information, who designed it, all that good stuff. Looks really good. You've got your recent blog entries, the review, you've got your artist genres, so I could click on there and choose through there. And as I scroll up, there's another music search, so I can search from there. Listeners, create listener accounts, sign up, artists as well, so that all looks good. It says that it's waiting for a song choice here. I can view mixes, and I can play the sounds up here. Let's go ahead and listen to one of these. So we'll go ahead and click on that, and I should get the sound of the rebit there. Nice sound level and kicks in, and if I switch to another song or another music piece, automatically fades that one out. Always nice to see that those do adjust in there. I have seen on sites where they don't do that. They blend those songs together. I thought I had stopped that. Oh, looks like it's playing down in the box here. I need to pause it there. So that's where I'd actually kick out of the song there. Let's check out the scrolling on the home page. So I can scroll through. Looks like that bottom scroll is scrolling with me as I go through. So as I move to the right, The bottom one is kicking to the left. If I kick to the right, it looks like it automatically jumps back. And each time I click, instead of going to the right, it looks like the left. So it looks like it's doing a reverse navigation of what we have here. Now that one looks like it is going... I see what that's doing. So no, it's not really a reverse. And it cycles over to the front. So the bottom one matches the top one. The bottom one is moving on its own as we go across. And it was looking different to me because we were at the end. It doesn't actually circle. This one up here looks like when I get down to that last one, it automatically jumps back to the beginning. Let's take a look at the artist page. Waiting for the song choice, featured artist, so we have that information in there. Site looks nice and clean there. Looks like you've got another broken ad over here or something that's not filling in correctly. So we want to take a look at that. Let's go ahead and take a look at listeners. I'm going to go ahead and pop through some pages really quick here so that we can get a good look at all of the pages really quick. The charts, music charts, top singles chart. Chart looks nice. Page 1 of 19, so I can keep going through that. Let's see what that next page does. So I went to the next page. It did not take me to the top. It is loading in there, so let's give that a moment to get to the next page. And we'll see if that actually loads up or not. It looks like it's having trouble loading that. Let me go ahead and click on back, see where that takes me. It kicks me out of the charts just because of the way that that code is set up. Let's try this one more time. Next page. And it does not look like that's loading. So it might be something you want to take a look at there. Take a look at the music. We got the music there, so I could do a download. Let's see what the download does. It's asking if I want to open or save. Let's go ahead and click on open. And it's counting down for me on the site here. Looks like we're going fairly quick. Almost up to 100%. And I've got that there. Now let's go ahead and go back here to here. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. It's playing. Let's just see if there's one in here. And by song is grayed out on all of those. I'm going to go back home. That's back to the artist menu. Let's go all the way back home. And let's click on more here. And looks like it takes me back to the same spot. Just looking for one that I might actually be able to buy. I believe I saw that over on Singularity. So let's go ahead and get more information on Singularity. And there we go. Let's go ahead and buy the songs. Or buy song. It says that it blocked the pop-up from, and we'll go ahead and allow once. And I should have gotten a pop-up. Let's try it one more time. To buy the song. There I did actually get it, opened into a new tab. And at that point, it's looking for me to log in, and I'm going to walk through all of those steps. Let's take a look at videos, see what we've got on here for videos. Looks like videos took me to a blank white page. Let's make sure that wasn't something I did wrong. I'm going to go from charts, and then I'm going to try videos again. And videos is taking me to a white page, so it isn't taking me really anywhere. and no way to get out other than my back button. So we're going to want to take a look at that videos page, the interviews, and it goes ahead and gives me the interview. Doesn't tell me who that is by on there, so we're missing the byline on that. And it looks like maybe that's down here on the bottom. So since you have that up on the top, you're going to want to probably include that in there. Taking a look at the reviews. Reviews are open, and it tells the option. Looks like you've got another broken ad in there. I'm assuming those are probably all from the same source. Taking a look at the blogs. Looks like we're set on the blogs. Taking a look at upcoming events. Looks like the calendar's still empty, so we're going to want to fill that in. And the forums, introduce yourself, and go in here. It says I must be logged in, but it does get me into the site so that I can see that as well. So those are all the links up across the top. Let's take a look at the bottom really quick. I can get to the home. Looks like that works. When I did, it looks like I lost my navigation down on the bottom. Let's see if I can get that back. There we go. Looks like there's some chat rooms. Let's take a look at the announcements. We got the share the page. There we go. There's all of our social media tools, so that's right there. Scroll to the top. I always love a scroll to the top button. So if I'm down way on the bottom, kicks me right up to the top. Very nice. Let's click on chat rooms. I need to log in to use that. And that is the warning I get over here as well. Overall, great site. Color works well, especially with what we're looking at as far as the type of site that it is and the topic. Looked like he had some broken ads there that you need to take a look at. The videos page being white. I think I made one or two other comments in there. So go ahead, check those out. Other than that, love the site.